Welcome to the third episode in this Locomotion series. Today we're going to learn how to take our four isolated elements and combine them into smooth integrations. Our first integration, chapéu pequeño to quadruped crawling. All of the integrations today are still going to start and end in the squat, but the middle squat between the elements is going to be taken out. So you can see we start with the chapéu pequeño, but we take out the squat and move directly into the quadruped crawling. This allows for smooth and controlled transitions. We will start as normal in the chapéu pequeño, but instead of going to squat, we're going to place our hand, continue with 2 crawls, and then return back to squat. So again, start with chapéu, around into the crawl, placing the hand, step, step, return back to squat. Our second integration, lateral lizard to low bridge rotation. Again, this integration will start and end in the squat, but the middle squat between the elements will be taken out. So we start with the normal lateral lizard, push the knees forward and move directly into the low bridge rotation. You also have the option to use the tabletop rotation that we went over in the previous video if the low bridge rotation is not an option at this time. Begin the motion in the lateral lizard. After the press down, instead of coming back through squat, you're going to place the foot, shoot the knees forward, make the hands very light, and continue in the low bridge. Again, you have the option to use the easier lateral lizard and or the easier tabletop rotation if the low bridge rotation is impossible at this time. Our third and final integration, quadruped crawling to chapéu pequeño to lateral lizard. Because we have 3 elements in this one, we're going to take out 2 squats in the middle transitions between the 3 elements, but the beginning and ending will end and start in the squat. You also always have the option to use the easier regression shown in the previous video of the lateral lizard. We start with our quadruped crawling, taking 2 steps, and then instead of returning back to squat, we're going to rotate the legs to go directly into the chapéu pequeño, continue the rotation into the lateral lizard, and then end in the squat. That is our integration. Our quadruped crawling, placing directly into chapéu pequeño, and then moving directly into lateral lizard. Welcome back to the Bat Cave. Today we're going to go over how to program integration work. So similar to the isolation work, we're going to start with our same partner warm-up for A1 and A2, but now with the B, C, and D exercises are what's going to be different. So we're going to have our 3 integrations that we went over in today's video. You'll be doing 5 reps in each direction for each integration, and you'll be doing 3 sets of each one. And then at the end, we have our seated stillness, but we have increased in time from 5 minutes up to 7 minutes so we can get comfortable being with ourselves in silence. Just like the isolation work, we don't want to stay in the integration phase too long or too short, so we want to get 50 to 100 repetitions in each pattern in each direction. So if you do this program as it's laid out here, you'll have to do 4 total sessions to get 60 total reps. So you could do more sessions if you needed to as well. To help keep this standard, I'm going to wait 2 weeks to release the next video, which will be on improvisation. So you have 2 weeks to get these quality transitions done, get to practicing, and that's the session.